Each week, from across America, 2 families are chosen. This week, the Pirates of the Northwest, the Bauer family. Tori and husband John have dropped out of mainstream society to live as pirates. They raised their family in an atmosphere of freewheeling chaos and believe pirates don't need to pay the bills. And the Fine family from California. Professional organizer Lisa obsessively orders, organizes, and labels everything in her house, including her cookie-cutter husband and children. Daughter Ashley is a mini version of Mom, who wanted her very own label maker for her birthday. Each wife is about to get a new husband, new children, and a new life.
Take care of the ship.
We are a family of pirates. Oh my God. Being in a house of pirates is insane.
How do you feel when you have to get on the floor and clean like a slave?
We're not slaves to it.
You are so out of your element right now, you have no idea.
What are you gonna do when you have a family?
I'm not a mother housewife.
I can't take it.
No more cheering.
I'm not listening to you, because I hate you.
And this week, for the first time ever, the wives aren't alone.
It's time to embrace Captain Slappy.
I want to hear everyone give me a big arr!
Real homes.
That was the most soul-crushing 4 hours of my
John,
life.
you
Real lives.
Arr, you mangy mongrels! She can get herself run over for all I care.
Real drama.
Appearance is everything. You said that. I didn't say things.
Keep the hand down.
Don't touch my husband.
15 men and a dead man's chest. Yo ho ho and a bundle of
100 miles from the Pacific and 3,000 miles from the Caribbean live the Pirates of Oregon. The Bauer family.
We're pirates and we live freely.
We're not into keeping up with the Joneses. We're interested in keeping up with the Davy Joneses.
I live here with my husband, John, Old Chumbucket Bauer. We have 3 children, Kate, 16, Millie, 13, and Max, 8.
Inspired by pirate movies, Tori and John decided to live life by the philosophy of piratitude.
Ha! Oh, good bloody death.
Piratitude means I live my life on a whim. We behave however we want to behave.
The Bauer family's philosophy of life is embrace the chaos.
John gave up his job to write pirate books.
This chapter is on pirates and ninjas and why they should be friends but can't be.
Me partner in piracy, Captain Slappy.
Ahoy!
He also travels the Northwest, spreading piracy wherever he goes.
John created Talk Like a Pirate Day. It's a day where people are encouraged to talk like pirates.
Not many of my friends' dads get to buy swords and write it off on their taxes. None of my friends' dads actually buy swords.
The Bauers have started a local pirate society.
Yo-ho!
But all this buccaneering has not been bringing in the doubloons.
The life of a pirate is risky.
We're always confident that the bills will get paid. We're not always sure how that's going to happen, but it always does.
We haven't swabbed the deck in here for, quite a few years. Millie's sassy and full of piratitude. If she pleases to live like a pig, we're gonna let her.
A typical day consists of me waking up at noon. I just kind of hang out and sleep. We don't have any rules whatsoever.
If our children need to use words that sometimes adults say they shouldn't use, then I think that they need to be able to use those words freely.
I am not a $20
Oftentimes, parents will try to mold their children into tiny little versions of themselves. Max Bauer!
Maxwell Bauer!
And in our household, we let our kids decide who they want to be.
But Avast, batten down the hatches, for Mad Sally is about to pull up anchor, set sail, and abandon her hearties to swap lives with a woman she's never met 150 leagues away in California. The Fine family live an orderly life in an orderly subdivision in a very orderly house.
There is nothing in our home that does not have a system. We have a system pretty much for everything: time, space, life. If you're spending time trying to find something, I consider that to be extremely stressful. This is filled with light bulbs, the entire thing. Photo paper, designer paper, fancy paper, lids and rugs. I consider organizing my gift to the world. Pads of paper, line paper, and scratch paper. All the holidays are broken down into bins.
Keeping organized helps me a lot because I can find everything really easily. All I can do is run downstairs, grab the cereal, which is labeled cereal.
I have 3 questions I love to ask. Do you need it?
Do you love it?
Doesn't make you money.
And if it doesn't fall into that category, maybe you don't need it in your space.
We're able to unload all the groceries and put them away in a fast manner. Everything has a home, and that's important. Knowing where stuff is makes me feel completely under control.
Ashley's my daughter, and she's 13, and Brandon's my son, and he is 10. Ashley's very similar to myself.
I have like a little divider, and then I put a label that says tomorrow's clothes and a label that says today's clothes right here. I'll be at my friend's house, and then they'll go to the bathroom or something, and then I'll see like a couple things on the floor, and then I'll just grab it and quickly put it away, and then they'll come back and the room will be all clean. They'll be like, what the heck did you do? So I'd get in the shower at 7:05, and then 9:32, brush my hair 100 times so it'd be nice and soft.
Ashley, when she grows up, will make an incredible wife. She'll take very good care of her husband.
Isn't that beautiful?
The Fine Kids' days are organized so that they will one day fit right into their places in mainstream society, just like their parents.
Candle 6. This is my little cheerleader. She started when she was 5. She was a little junior mascot.
For Lisa, appearances are the most important way of fitting in.
I believe appearance is important. You are representing who you are inside and out. Take some pride in yourself. The world judges the book by the cover.
It's the day of the swap, and the wives prepare to leave their lives behind. What do they hope to gain from the swap?
My mission is to bring a sense of order if there's chaos. Please keep the house organized.
I feel like I could bring a sense of chaos to another household.
Careful among those lovers.
Take care of the ship.
And the crew.
After a 3,000-mile journey, the wives finally get to see where they'll be living for the next 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh. There's a pirate at the front door.
Isn't it cute? Pirates like to eat bunnies.
Before they meet their new families, the wives get a chance to explore their new homes.
Oh my goodness, it is such a mess.
Holy cow. I feel so bad for the mom that's going into my house. She's gonna die.
I see a lot of pirate stuff. I'm gonna be dead.
There are bins everywhere. Phone cords and miscellaneous. And they're neatly bundled.
And it looks like the little kid's a pirate too. I just don't know how they find anything.
I am in pretty princess heaven here.
Oh my gosh, I'm a little scared to go in here.
Short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts. Ashley is binned and labeled just like everything else in the house.
Oh my gosh. There's so much I could do to help with this.
Even the freezer is labeled. You know what? I can't stand it. I gotta do some chaos.
For the first week, the wives must live by the rules of their new family. Each wife has written a manual as a guide to the running of their home.
You better be seaworthy, as we are a family of pirates. Oh my God.
A chaotic atmosphere puts stress on your heart and mind. I think that there's more stress in this house than there is in my house, and my house is completely chaotic.
We take a pirate's approach to life, and we call it piratitude. We throw order overboard. Oh my gosh.
My daughter Ashley is a cheerleader.
Arr. I'm already talking pirate talk.
Cheerleader. Make me want to vomit in the chum bucket.
My husband John writes pirate lifestyle books. I'm getting a sense that they're not very driven.
Vacuuming duties are equally shared in the fine house.
Swabbing the deck should be done by willing hands, and my hands ain't willing.
We think of it as sharing the love. Love in a vacuum.
The last time we got the broom out was last month, although that was partly due to the dog giving everyone fleas. I really do wish there was a plank I could walk off.
Freewheeling pirate mom Tori Bauer lives a buccaneering, chaotic lifestyle. She swapped lives with obsessively ordered and organized mom Lisa Fine. For the first week, the two wives must live by their new family's rules. Later, they get to make some changes.
And for the rest of the winch swap, you're gonna be pirates.
You are ridiculous.
It's the moment of truth. The wives are about to come face to face with their new husbands and children.
Avast there! We've been boarded!
You're Craig.
I'm Old Chum Bucket.
Hi, Old Chum Bucket.
Ashley.
Hi, Max. You're a little pirate, too?
Oh, what's your name, Brandon?
Yeah.
Why don't you have a seat?
Actually, can I stand?
Sure.
Okay, thanks, because I was on the couch and some fleas jumped on my back. It made me itchy.
So make yourself at home.
Being in a house of pirates is insane to me. I'm not certain that they really have a grasp on reality.
Okay.
That princess is gonna be thrown overboard.
But rather than be thrown overboard, Lisa's first task is to transform herself into a pirate winch.
Well done, lass! You went up the stairs as Lisa Fine. You rejoined us as Lusty Lisa the Fine Filibuster. Well done!
All of us were kind of nervous in anticipation of it all.
No, I'm not a monster. I'm a pirate princess.
I wish I was a princess. You're pretty.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Pretty too.
Thank you.
I like it when Ashley told me I was pretty, because of course I am. But it's funny that she judged me based on my looks.
When I found out that she was a pirate, I was like, someone has issues.
At the Bowers, they're preparing for pirate party night. But Lisa's curious as to exactly why they want to be pirates.
Why do you need to have a pirate persona?
I worked for a lot of years in an office. I got really tired of that. I honestly believe that the potential reward from teaching piratitude is going to be much greater than what I could earn in a regular job, even though I have the security of getting paid.
I think that a 50-year-old man dressing as a pirate for a living is insane.
In California, Tori immediately has to start organizing clothes to be thrown away.
And the way we fold clothes,
What's the point of folding clothes that you're not going to keep?
that wasn't hard. That didn't take much time. And that's how we do it. So, done.
Oh my God!
I do not think she's gonna keep everything in order and flowing and smooth or anything.
I've never seen anything like this. It's just appalling to have to do this level of organization for stuff you're just going to cast off. It was a useless waste of time.
15 men on a dead man's chest. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
At the Bowers, the Pirate Society is turned up for a night of yo-ho-hoing and rum swilling.
Come on, wave them like you just don't care.
But the police arrive when the party gets out of control.
Are we going to jail, Old Chum Bucket?
Oh, with any luck at all.
The brig.
And I mean, even the police came and he's laughing, and I see that John's copping out with his responsibilities.
The Bowers get away with just a warning, but things go from bad to worse when it comes to organized Max getting to bed.
All right, time for jammies. You don't know where they are?
There's no place for your clothes. No.
Oh, does this look like a jammy or something?
No.
No. John, where would I find his jammies?
Put on one of my T-shirts for tonight, okay?
But I'm wearing no unders.
Okay, is that gonna be your jammies?
Yes.
It just took me about an hour to find jammies for Max. To me, that's just crazy. Good night, buddy.
Night.
It's the first morning of the swap at the Fine home, and Tori must take on the role of suburban mom.
Pirates typically don't primp because pirates don't care about what they look like. You know, I look like a whore.
Next, John checks that she's keeping up Lisa's high organizational standards.
So you made your bed?
I did make my bed.
I mean,
Want me to make it better?
Lisa would.
How's my bed, Ashley?
It's messy and everything is everywhere.
Typically, he doesn't leave it this wrinkled, but
See, I think this looks great.
if you can call Brandon and have him come up here and fix his bed.
That's just real anal, dude. Hey, Brandon! Your bed's not good enough. When I had to call Brandon back upstairs to make a bed that was already made, I felt like a bitch. I have never seen anything as anal retentive as this household. Well, see, to me,
But he
it
jumped
doesn't
into it.
look any different at all.
Two.
You know?
If I ask her to do something, she's always questioning me on it every time. The constant rebuttal, it drains you mentally.
In Oregon, Lisa has nothing to organize, so has to sleep in, then take it easy in the hot tub.
In the morning when I'm in the hot tub, it just seems like there's so many things that Tori could be doing, and there's no order or system, and it just seems very chaotic and selfish, honestly.
In California, while the boys are off at football, Tori has to take cheerleading training with Ashley.
Dude, this is hard. So tell me about the schedule that you made yourself.
I made myself my own schedule, so it used to take me like 2.5 hours to get ready.
Well, why would it take a 13-year-old girl 2.5 hours to get ready?
Well, because I have to find my perfect outfit for the day. according to the weather, so I have to check the weather. And then I'd have to do my hair, which sometimes takes a long time because my hair gets kind of wavy. And then I'll do my makeup, and then sometimes I put a little bit sparkles on my cheek. And then go downstairs and eat, come back up, brush my teeth. By the time I'm done brushing my teeth, it's already been 2 hours.
The child is her mother's daughter. She's been trained like a dog to look perfect, and perfect is just unattainable in real life.
Make sure they're tight.
Arr.
In Oregon, the Bowers' friend Captain Slappy's arrived for dinner, and Lisa discovers even meals are disorganized.
Since we're eating with our fingers, can I have napkin? Do you guys use napkins? Do we wipe it on each other?
Everyone lick the fingers of the person on your right.
A flea just jumped on me again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
She doesn't apparently work very well with fleas.
The fleas are making me really creeped out. That is just not okay.
Max.
In California, Craig has noticed that all is not well in the perfectly organized, fine home.
We got sticky stuff everywhere.
I don't see anything on this floor.
You see this right here? Put your finger on it.
How do you feel when you have to get on the floor and clean like a slave?
We're not slaves. We want to keep the house clean. I like staying clean. We're not slaves to it.
It's okay.
It's so annoying.
You saw her. That child can't function unless she is perfect. I really can't.
You are
You're not...
so out of your element right now, you have no idea. This household is not stressful. You are.
My biggest frustration here was the entire family's not being able to just relax and live life. They need to let that go and embrace the chaos.
It's not like I'm being slave-driven to do stuff. It just, I don't like people to walk by me and say, wow, she smells, and walk away, because then I'd have no friends and be a loner. Like her.
You signed up for this exercise.
I don't remember signing up for pirate.
At the Bowers, Lisa takes John to task about the chaos in the home and the fleas.
I can't set my things down because there's dog hair and fleas.
I think we've got a misunderstanding about what having a piratitude-driven life is about. The key to it is freedom.
Yeah, but there's total chaos. My nail polish is a wreck.
But you say these things like there's a problem.
The home, if it really was clean and things were in a space, then the fleas would not be able to breed and...
One of our children has had some weird debilitating disease brought on by unhygienic circumstances.
John is not seeing the true chaos of this mess.
Lisa seems to notice every flea individually by name. She's overreacting, and it's really, really annoying.
At the fines, Ashley, who's no longer talking to Tori, instead writes her a list telling her exactly what her duties are.
Tori sucks at being my mom. Nobody can fill my mom's shoes, except maybe me, because I'm her blood relative.
Tori wipes all counters in kitchen and mop floor. Tori washes her clothes. Tori needs to wear deodorant.
Yeah.
This has been a nightmare for me living in this very ordered world.
At the Bowers, Lisa's finally had one flea bite too many.
John?
Yes?
I can't sleep here.
Why?
Because the fleas are jumping all over me and biting me. I can't live in a flea-infested house. They don't bite you?
They hardly bite me at all.
They're all over me.
But nobody else has them.
Okay, but I'm not staying here tonight. I can't.
Gosh, that feels great. If you don't like the way I run my house, then I suggest you not live here.
I am currently in a hotel. I'm really disturbed by the reaction from John, who could care less. I can't take it.
It's midnight, and Ashley's list is the final straw for Tori.
I'm gonna get as much of this list done tonight as possible. I don't care how tired I am. Lisa Fine would get this done. It's 2:49 in the morning, and this is the first load of clothing I've done. It's my clothes because Ashley insisted I wash my clothes. I just filled the dishwasher. This floor is literally so clean you can eat off of it. Wipe off the counter. It's 8:01 a.m. This is the very spot where Craig and I had our heated debate over the mop about the sticky stuff on the floor.
Where's Tori?
Good morning. Last night, I stayed up until 8 o'clock in the morning doing that list of chores.
We would never stay up all night long. What you introduced is chaos, and that's not part of our family.
Are you saying it's crazy?
I'm saying what you did is crazy, yeah.
Well, there you go. And I think that the whole thing is crazy. I was happy that he called me crazy. That's the point I wanted to make.
I think Tori's irresponsible because who in their right mind would stay up until 8 in the morning?
I got a headache when I talked to Tori. What she demonstrated to me last night is that the rules she's going to introduce are going to be chaos.
Today, everything is about to change in the Bauer and Fine households as the new wives take control. And Lisa, who left the Bauer house because of fleas, has returned to deliver and enforce her new rules.
Hi, hey, I'm with the gas company. I'm looking for Victoria Bauer.
Is there a problem with the gas bill?
I'm here to collect $336.
What would happen if he wasn't able to pay that?
It gets shut off.
Hold on a second, okay?
All right.
Okay, we don't get the gas shut off, right?
That's the idea.
Fine family, Mad Sally's bringing on the chaos. Arr!
Go! Go! If I don't like our rules, I will break them. Bring it on.
John, I've had enough of the pyre attitude. Hi, let me guess. While I was getting my rules ready, I had 2 interruptions, the power company and the gas company, and if I did not pay, they were gonna shut everything off. And I'm here for another week. That's not gonna happen.
The families are summoned to the rules change ceremony. It's time for the wives to lay down the new rules which the families must obey.
Ahoy, Mad Sally's in the house now.
Nice.
Lisa has everything systematically organized and labeled, even yourselves. No more organizing!
That's really intelligent.
This house is a pirate-free zone. John, please surrender your sword. Thank you, sir.
From now on, no more chores.
You are ridiculous.
Shall I continue?
No, you can go home.
This house is a cluttered mess. With my help, you're going to organize everything and ask yourselves the 3 magic questions. Do I need it? Do I love it? Does it make me money? If you can't answer yes, we're throwing it overboard.
Every object?
It's our stuff.
For the rest of the winch swap, you're gonna be pirates.
A pirate as a role model is ridiculous.
They
sway
don't exist.
and they swagger and they
exist for
just
you.
have a good time.
And they have mental issues.
John, you're losing the earring, getting a haircut, and even a whole new wardrobe.
I'm sure I'll be fascinated.
Kids, no more cheering and no more football. Instead, you're gonna be writing a pirate play.
I'm doing my laundry, I'm wearing pink, and I'm doing a cheer.
I want you to explore the other side of life.
Okay, shut up and listen. I hope you feel good, because it's hard to breathe right now. And I blame you because it is your fault.
Good. Keep sassing. I like that.
I'm only sassing you because I hate you.
John, while I was getting ready for rule change, not only did the gas company come, but the power company came too to demand payment or they were going to shut it off. John, tomorrow you start a 9-to-5 job. And by the way, you owe me $459.
So open your eyes up to what we're gonna do here.
I'm late for cheer.
Is
I'm gonna
ridiculous.
Go get ready.
I don't understand your point. You are really hurting her.
You know
You just
what?
slammed the door.
It's good for her.
In what way?
It's good for her to release this.
You're hurting our family.
You need to let go of it.
You
She
know,
made eye contact
just
with
don't,
me.
Just
Eye
stop,
contact
okay?
with
Just
me.
stop.
Any breach of the rules, and you'll be spending time in the timeout box where you will be labeled according to your crime for all to see.
Labeled?
Labeled.
With Buccaneering Band, it's Max who immediately breaks the rules, and Lisa delivers her first broadside.
Let's go, buddy. Step in the box.
This is what I think of Lisa. Oink, 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 oink.
In California, the Fines immediately break the rules as well, and head off to cheerleading and football practice. But Mad Sally won't take the mutiny lying down.
Arr, you mangy mongrels! Arr!
She can get herself run over for all I care.
Come on, troops! All hands on deck now!
In California, it's the first morning after rules change, and Tori begins her mission to bring chaos to the super-organized Fine home.
Get this room messed up.
You don't think this is messed up?
I don't. I think you can do a lot better.
This is as messed up as I can get it.
Look at this bed. It's too pretty. Mess it up. Mess it up.
If we don't do chores, then we don't have any laundry. And if we don't have any laundry, we're gonna start smelling like her, which is not good.
Help me.
What are we gonna gain from all this?
We're embracing our piratitude. They're still resisting the chaos. They're only doing just remedial chaotic work.
Silly.
At the Bowers, Lisa's enforcing her rules to bring structure and organization into the house.
Each one of you is responsible for cleaning under your beds. Then we're going to clear off shelves. While you do this, you group and categorize.
It feels very weird putting my life into categories. To live in Lisa's house would be incredibly stressful. It just seems so forced.
You need to do those things. The whole point is to get this to a point where it's the vision that we had together, the vision of your things and life.
That was your vision.
Is there anything I can do?
You can not make me put stuff in bins because it's not going to change anything.
Millie is overwhelmed. It is a daunting task.
I'm not used to sitting here and cleaning.
What are you going to do when you have a family?
I'm not going to go and pick up after my family every single minute of the day. I'm not a mother housewife.
And
that's
you
not
just
what
swore.
I do.
You
Yes,
just
I do. That's
swore.
what I do. It's who I am. It's what I do.
The label I put on Millie was potty mouth. My daughter's never said the F word. Millie's being raised as a pirate. How is she going to get through this life?
In California, Tori has taken the Fines on a treasure hunt in search of their pirate personas.
Let's see what's inside. Open up your treasures. Tear it apart.
It's my color. Looking good, Brandon. What do you got, Ash?
Brandon, you're obsessed with football. Ashley, this represents your vanity. We're gonna take these old personas and we're sending them to Davy Jones' locker.
They'll get wet.
Cause now you're gonna be pirates. Wrap it up, put it in, it's gotta go. Sink that treasure chest.
I just don't want it to get wet because I don't want it to get ruined.
You can't get more? Your makeup's that important to you?
Right now, I'm feeling like this is like really stupid. She keeps being really judgmental. I'm not a pirate, and I'm not going to be a pirate.
Huzzah!
In Oregon, Lisa has taken John to get a makeover so he'll look normal.
Society looks at somebody and makes a judgment. This is the real world, so we don't get to make the rules. We just have to play by the rules.
What a waste of a perfectly delightful afternoon. It hasn't occurred to her that there might be different ways of doing things.
Oh my goodness. John, you look very similar to my husband.
John has been erased. Craig Jr. is going to work.
Lisa has arranged for John to swap piracy for accountancy and gotten him a job as a filing clerk in the hope that he'll start earning some doubloons to pay the bills.
I've been humiliated. I've worn a pink bathrobe. Now I'm sitting in a cubicle with my soul dying, and I am done. If I had to go to that job for 8 hours a day, I would be looking for someone to put a bullet in my head.
Now that Tori's transformed her piratical crew, she's decreed that they use their organizing bins to build a pirate galleon for their forthcoming play.
Hey, I had a question for you. In your house, do you walk in amongst all this stuff daily?
Yes, I do.
Why?
It's uncomfortable for me. Obsessive compulsive cleaning.
But this,
doesn't matter.
Tori, is stupid. All this stuff's gonna get ruined.
You know what? I disagreed with the way you did things. I thought it was unintelligent too.
You're being reckless.
Yeah.
And it's influencing the children.
Good.
It's actually,
So glad.
in a bad way, you're losing them. Tori's pushing it. She's getting to the point where she's being destructive. She's setting a terrible example for the kids.
In Oregon, John's back from work.
I went to the job and I said, now I've tried it. You know what? Screw it. I came home, it was time to put on the pirate and get things straightened out. You can talk to me out in the punishment box. And I believe the label you want to put on me says pirate.
That's your choice.
It suits him perfectly.
Lisa, that was the most soul-crushing 4 hours of my
John,
life.
you
Of
act
my
five.
life! Of my
room
life!
In there is disgusting. This is clutter. It is disturbing
So
and
let's
dangerous.
deal with the clutter. But stop trying to make me your husband. Stop trying to make us you. You are so worried about appearances that you forget what's inside.
You look fun.
In both homes, the wives are facing complete and utter defiance from the families. And for the first time ever, they're both allowed to call for backup.
All right, fine, family. You haven't been embracing the full spirit of piratitude. It's time to embrace Captain Slappy.
Yo-ho!
It's Slappy time!
I'm not a scolding pirate. I'm a helping pirate.
Let's get to it.
I want to hear everyone give me a big arr! Arr! That's exciting.
Lisa.
Hi, this is my sister, Lori Dawn. This is the Bauer family.
Oh my goodness, there's 2 of them.
Are you guys ready to get organized?
I guess.
Lori, Dawn, and Lisa have taken away Kate's books so that she has to become more involved with organizing.
I just feel that you could read those later. My point is...
Doesn't have problems.
Wait,
Let her talk.
let me talk.
Don't raise your voice at me, please.
Then don't talk rude to me. That's talking back.
Let her
I'm
finish.
having a conversation. You can go in your room.
Millie, having had enough of the formidable fines, hides under the bed. Lori Dawn takes on the task of coaxing her out.
How you doing? Fine. You don't sound fine. Can I hang out with you?
Under the bed?
Yeah.
Sure.
Cool. Bet you I can fit.
Oh, again. What if we put this over here? When I was helping John organizing his office, I could hear my sister in with the kids. I heard her handling it, and I was so impressed.
Now the stuff is gone. You can fit. This is cool. See, now you got a whole new place to hang out.
We're going to build us a pirate ship.
In California, Captain Slappy is getting the boys orderly and ship-shape as he enforces the rule that they have to build a pirate galleon from organizing bins.
How will people know it's a pirate ship?
The flag.
So we'll need a flag of some sort.
There we go.
That's a huge flag.
It's a wonderful flag.
Next, Slappy must help Tori encourage a previously defiant Ashley to write her a pirate play.
All of her friends will be seeing this play that Ashley writes.
So my dad comes up and he says, "Oi, lassies."
Ahoy!
Ahoy, lassies.
Excellent.
I learned something, I just don't show it.
As the day wore on, Ashley started to play quite a bit. It was wonderful. We saw the piratitude come out of that child then. No matter what I wear on my head, I have piratitude. I look delightful.
You do.
Now you just need my nail color.
We'll jump off that plank when we come to it.
Kids, Lori Dawn is going to supervise, and John, I'm going to work with you on your desk. We're so ready to get organized.
Do you want it? Do you need it? Does it make money?
You're learning fast.
Lori Dawn. She was the burst of energy that was needed to finally accomplish something.
Under your bed. I bet there's some stuff.
I'm scared. Okay,
I'll help you.
Lori Dawn had a personality that I thought the kids would connect with.
Trash.
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 Positive thing about all this is I'll be able to have people actually hang out in my room now.
My sister called me in to make a bad situation better, and I did.
In California, the pirate ship of bins is ready for the high seas. Captain Slappy and Tori have got the whole family working as a crew.
It's a splendid ship.
Captain Slappy came in and made everything wonderful for this family. They finally started to embrace some of the concepts that I'd been having them work with.
The pirate ship looks awesome. When my friends come over for the play, I can't wait because we're going to go on the pirate ship and sail on the seven seas.
It's time for Captain Slappy
He's a yellow belly.
to say his fond goodbyes.
My day was fun because Captain Slappy was here. He was really funny. He's my favorite pirate. Well, we'll miss you. Bye.
In Oregon, the Bauer Pirates are organized.
You got it all done?
Up high.
Yeah.
And it's time for Lori Dawn to say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, honey.
With Lori Dawn here, we accomplished more in the last 7 hours than we have since rule change day. Thank you for everything.
You're welcome.
I am very pleased to say that I can see my floor now, so that was very exciting for me.
Bye. Woo!
Glad that she's at least gotten the house organized, Lisa decides to leave her mark.
I've worked with a lot of clients with my organizing. The Bauer house is one of my Mount Everests.
It's the final day of the swap in California, and it's time for the uptight Fines to present their pirate play.
I present Ashley's play.
Ahoy, lassies. Why don't you come aboard me ship? Aye, how's that sound?
How about not? And what are you wearing? Do you always wear those clothes? Yeah, I don't think I want to sail and look like you. Or smell like you.
I want to thank you for bringing me through the ringer. We did learn a few things, and you've made a lot of effort, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Tori's got a good heart. She's a good person. I will bring some Tori with us and a couple lessons, and that's what I wanted to get.
Craig's piratitude finally showed through a little more. He recognized that it's okay to let go.
I'm not sure that Ashley will ever understand why I created chaos in their household.
I think Tori fell for my kissing up Major. I am not a pirate at all.
It's the final day of the swap, and the wives prepare to return to their families.
I'm taking away a lot from the Bauer home. A lot of fun and a little attitude. Bye, guys.
Craig admitted that he'd learned some lessons, but I'm so happy to get out of here. Ashley, you really need to relax a little bit. There's more to life than just cheer. Bye, kids.
The couples are about to be reunited.
Yes!
She made you clean up, huh, you dirty pirate?
It's judgment time as the couples finally come face to face.
Tell me about the makeovers.
Can't you see the spray tan?
Lisa,
But anyway.
what is wrong with the exterior look of my family? Weren't they pretty enough for you?
You actually said you judge a book by its cover. I have never heard anyone admit
didn't say that.
You said that. And I
Hold on.
say things.
Keep the hand down.
Don't touch my husband.
We don't take. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. That's not an issue. It's not an issue.
He was going to try a job, and we were working on appearances
A
for
job?
the
What do
job.
you mean by that?
I worked a job because you said I had to drop this pirate fantasy and be a dad who sacrifices for his family.
The bill collectors came twice. That was my
They
concern.
got paid, though, right?
I paid them.
They got paid. What was wrong with his hair and his skin?
He looked like a pirate.
You are such a control freak, Lisa. Your whole house, every corner of it. There's a plastic bin and there's a label. When I walked in there, I was so appalled at the horror of such rigid order. The metaphor, the plastic exterior, that's all I saw. I saw.
Do you know what I saw in your house? Filth,
Everyone
dirt,
in the house.
fleas. Having the home organized is about a system that flows.
Your kids were afraid to make a mess in the house because of you. They're trying to live up to your expectations.
No, they clean up after themselves. Our job is to raise children to become incredible adults.
Incredible, plastic, fake dolls.
You know, it's like our school
Just
system.
like you.
And by the way, you should be highly concerned. Millie said the F word. That's potty mouth.
Potty mouth like she's a 3-year-old.
She's 13. She shouldn't be
is
swearing at
13.
adults.
Sometimes that's the right word to use.
Did my daughter say the F word to you?
Your daughter was mean in many other ways to me. With Millie, we let her use the language that she thinks is appropriate.
You're instilling rebellion with your kids, and you're ridiculing me for instilling drive and passion in mine.
We are not advocating or raising our children to be rebellious against authority. We're urging them to question authority. What you saw was kids who are given the freedom to shape their lives. But we also don't put our expectations on them.
I guess my feelings about piratitude is that it has its time and place, but our kids have a plan from their parents because life is tough. So our kids are going to know teamwork. They're going to know commitment. Exactly. They're going to know what it's like to work.
And
you know,
not give
mow the
up.
lawn, get $5. You know, that kind of thing. So
Chores.
because that's what it takes to make it in the
And they
world.
play.
Can you believe this?
It's been an experience.
After 2 weeks apart, the wives are about to be reunited with their children.
Another.
Oh my God, it's her! Oh no, get her off!
Hi!
Oh!
She said that we were obsessed with the way we looked, and I told her that we weren't obsessed. We take pride
in ourselves.
I
That's
told
exactly what I was saying.
This is our flag, not some fake fine flag.
We gotta take down these rules, you know why? Because they do not work in our house at all.
What do you guys want to do with the rules? I say we
Okay,
have
first
our...
Appearance isn't everything.
Since the swap, there have been changes for both families.
Since the swap, it's been great. We recognize we could stand to be more organized. We need to put in our system, one that works for the Bowers.
Max, do you want to stack them in your room to play with? Okay.
Since the swap, we've been using the bins in a more creative way. I'm just gonna add some color to the boxes because they're too black and white.
I don't have like a bin for everything, maybe some for seashells and stuff like that. Just the necessities.
45902. Excellent. One of the very last things I have to do is write this check and mail it off to the fines. We owe them for the power bill. Okay, here, I want to put the finishing touches on it.
Well, that'll make an impression.
Arr. So we're gonna have this for dessert after we play a game.
One of the things I learned from Tori was to have fun. We have fun, but it's definitely not pirate fun. I scored!
It took about a week to get things back in order.
We gotta get Ashley ready. We have a game tonight.
If something's messy, my mom and dad will say, Ashley, do you want to be like Tori when you grow up? And I said, no way, so we start cleaning.
Everybody has a responsibility.
Brandon, put those in alphabetical order.
And that's how we run a tight ship.
Let's go put all this stuff in the Halloween bin.
The outfits that Tori made us wear, we put in our Halloween bin.
Piratitude is officially in the bin. Hey, you guys. You got something in the mail? A little scared to open it. A treasure, and guess what? A check for $459.02.
Look at the lipstick.
And it looks like Tori kissed it.
This is gross. Piratitude is sort of like.
This is so not fair.
Put the purse down.
Is that your purse?
That's totally my purse. Billy, do that one more time and I'm throwing it in the water. Purse down or I'll do it again. Promise me you won't do that anymore. Put the purse down.
Arr.
Each week, from across America, 2 families are chosen. This week, it's Dancing with the Slaters from California. Dance-obsessed mom Abra controls her whole family with a strictly disciplined schedule. And the kids, Rome and Chevy, must practice dance and gymnastics for 40 hours a week, whether they like it or not. And the Williams family from Minnesota. Mom Jo is a prison guard, and Dad Doug is a cop whose hooligan kids spend all their time beating each other up. Joe and Doug can't control them, so they leave the disciplining to oldest son Craig. Each wife is about to get a new husband, new children,
No fighting, okay?
and a new life.
Have a good time!
My house isn't a prison and I don't run it like one. Kind of doesn't look like she runs it at all.
I just don't like touching people's stuff.
The boys seem to be wild children.
Oh, man, bleed.
Real homes,
You guys are gonna learn how to dance.
real lives,
I am so tired of you not doing what I tell you to do. Enough!
real drama.
There needs to be discipline. It's just not important to me. Your job's about respecting the law.
I don't want to.
There was a time when competitive dancers Abra and construction worker husband Mark from California were at the top of their game.
Mark and I have won several different competitions. We've won theater of arts in ballroom competitions.
And this is what I used to compete in.
We took an 8-year break from competing, and the dancing became concentrated on the kids. Chevy, she's 12, and Rome, he's 14 years old. They're little Mark and Abras, better than Mark and Abra, unfortunately.
Every morning, Abra choreographs each second of the kids' day with a minute-by-minute schedule.
I'm in control of the schedule.
Her motto is, if it's not on the schedule, it doesn't happen.
Hurry up, guys, hurry, hurry, hurry. Bear in mind that they're in a whole swing dance sport.
2, 3, 4, and 1.
They're in a Latin sport.
7, 8.
They're in tap jazz ballet. Then they go to gymnastics. I think that dance and gymnastics helps make them responsible. You get hurt, so what? Toughen up. One more.
Having my mom as coach is good and bad.
Okay, let's go.
Once the kids get home, there's no let-up, as Abra has converted their garage into a dance studio.
Normally when I get home, I'm really tired because I have to practice for like another hour and a half.
If they were whining and going, oh, you know, I'm tired, I want to practice, my knee hurts. Well, no. There was times that she wanted to quit, and I would not let her quit. But I do think that dancing is their job, so they're supposed to fill out a time card.
However many hours we practice our dance, we get paid for.
If they don't fill out the time card, they don't get paid.
Abra's obsessed with keeping her dancers fit. Junk food is bad, and vitamins are vital.
Okay, we have 2 calciums. We have a veggie and a juice, so we're at 4. We have the omegas, 5, 6, 4 multivitamins, so 10. Magnesium for their brain, 12, and the fluoride, 13. I think we're missing one. Children and adults can't function without fueling their bodies like a car.
And when Abra's not controlling her kids, she's controlling her home.
She goes in like major cleaning mode and like goes like psycho on us and just like cleans the entire house.
It's like a race for me to see how many things I can get accomplished in a day.
Sometimes we wish our mom would slow down a little bit.
The last person to tell Abra to slow down is her husband, Mark.
Most of the times I've always given in to Abra and just kind of said, okay, fine.
I told them they can practice later. I didn't know that you had plans later.
Well, yeah, you did. You just forgot.
Okay. Whatever.
It's not like I haven't asked him to please give an opinion. Please talk. Don't wait 20 years before you mention something.
But Abra's about to abandon the cha-cha-cha and control of her family to swap lives with a woman she's never met 2,000 miles away in Minnesota. Welcome to rural Minnesota, the land of endless fields, quaint farms, and good old-fashioned American roughhousing.
Oh, you guys.
This is life at the Williams home.
My little philosophy is boys will be boys. They like to wrestle, have fun, and I can't really be mad at them for being kids.
My children, 3 sons. The oldest, Craig, he's 12. Kayla, he's 8. And Logan, he's 6.
Now you're getting out of control. Let's go.
Discipline is just hard for me.
Don't leave, seriously.
I do the timeout, which usually never lasts. I always give in. I never stick to it.
But while Jill can't control or discipline at home, it's a very different story at work. She's a prison guard.
Hey guys, all's well? Last thing I want to do when I get home is have to discipline. I don't want to be known as the mean mom. I want to be known as the cool mom.
But when Joe gets home after the boys have torn the house apart, she can't be bothered to do any domestic duties.
My son claims that he was just leaning up against it and his foot went through it. I refuse to clean this because I don't dirty this bathroom. They don't do a very good job with aiming at the toilet and stuff, so I figure why should I clean it? When it comes to what my kids eat, I don't care what it is, as long as they're full.
Is that your 6th one?
There's 2 full pops, guys. There really are no rules here. I really can't come up with one rule.
It probably would be a better structure if they did have stricter rules.
Ow, Keeler.
For my brothers, especially.
Yeah, hey.
He's done.
I have a difficult time with confrontation in the home, and I have a tendency to walk away when I don't want to deal with it.
Mild-mannered Doug works nights as a cop.
Working graveyard shifts, I miss out on a lot of family functions. Very often I miss out on family dinner.
With Doug working nights and sleeping all day, it's down to Craig to take care of and discipline his brothers.
In your room, at least that.
We rely on Craig a tremendous amount. Sometimes he acts like the dad.
Sit up here, play by yourself.
My relationship with Craig is strained. There's a lot of resentment because I expect more out of him.
It's not fair because I could be doing the dishes and they'll be sitting right up here watching TV.
We've got a TV in just about every room. I'll come home and there's 3 TVs on in the morning.
Sometimes it's our babysitter.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's true.
I feel like I'm a sucker sometimes, but as long as they're not hurting anybody.
Now get out here, oh no!
It's the day of the swap, and both wives prepare to leave their lives behind. What do they hope to gain from the swap?
I'm obviously good at organizing, good at scheduling, and that's what I would ask a new family to try.
I hope to teach this new family how to be spontaneous, just like the Wild Williams. I love you! Have a good time!
Bye!
boy.
Love you guys.
After a 2,000-mile journey, the wives finally get to see where they'll be living for the next 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh, a lot of kids.
Before they meet their new families, the wives get a chance to explore their new homes.
Whoa! It's clean.
Lots of stuff all over. The family definitely is not into the appearance of their house.
Oh, hell no. They paid $250 for some beads and a little bit of material.
This looks like a Christmas tree with, I think they're gun shells.
They have everything scheduled. The Chevy Gym, I hope that's like the name of their car because it's from 3:30 to 8.
Doesn't look like they have any structure. This is disorganized home, just blah.
Oh! Her garage is a dance floor. Nice.
Someone's thrown up.
For the first week, the wives must live by the rules of their new family. Each wife has written a manual as a guide to the running of their homes.
Competitive dancing dominates our lives. That's just absolutely crazy.
I'm a sergeant at the local jail. My house isn't a prison and I don't run it like one. Kind of doesn't look like she runs it at all.
We require them to practice every day and make them document their hours on a time card. Dance is not a hobby for my kids. It's their job. Not gonna fly. That's gotta go.
My kids love to roughhouse and it always ends up and one of them in tears. It's always the best free entertainment I can think of. I think watching them cry would not be entertainment.
I insist that my children take 13 daily vitamins. 13 vitamins a day.
When it comes to food, they eat whatever they want. If they want sweets, mommy gets sweets. They'll be on highs, and maybe that's why they beat each other up.
Mark is a little more lenient than I am when it comes to dance practice. It takes a lot of hard work to keep me going, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I wouldn't have it any other way if you noticed that part.
Craig, our 12-year-old son, disciplines his brothers and he saves us money on babysitting. She's created a warden at her own home and it's not she or her husband, it's her son.
Dance-obsessed, controlling super schedule mom Abra has swapped lives with Jo, who, though she's a prison guard, can't control her own family at home and leaves all the discipline to her eldest son.
Ow.
For the first week, the two wives must live by their new family's rules. Later, they get to make some changes.
I'm gonna give you all a multivitamin.
It's the moment of truth. The new wives are about to come face to face with their new husbands and children.
I'm Doug. Nice to meet you.
Chevy.
I'm Joel.
Craig, I've already seen the pictures and all that. Hello. This Kaylor.
It's nice to meet you.
Logan, how are you?
And Mark. Nice to meet you too.
But the boys, I mean, that's the first thing we'll do. Watch TV?
Yeah, we let them decide what they want to do, and we're kind of behind it.
You guys have any questions? Two little boys. I thought they might, run around and do something, but they looked like they were hungry, sat down, turned the TV on. But I don't think having fun is sitting in front of the TV all day.
Mom seemed very, very structured.
Yes. Yeah, Mom is.
She's got a schedule, baby, and it's gonna happen.
Yeah, Dad's a softie.
Now, wait a minute. I'm not that soft. I just give you a little bit more leeway than Mom does, that's all.
My impression of Mark was that he just sits back and does what Abra says. Whatever's on the schedule, he'll take care of.
Okay, so why don't you go change, Chev, and, yeah, okay.
At the Williams, Doug is getting ready for his night shift, and health-obsessed Abra struggles with the family's idea of dinner.
Kayla, you gonna have any salad?
No, I hate salad. Because the last time I tried it, I threw up.
So guys, but here's what my kids have to eat. They do not get to step out of the house without 13 vitamins.
What kind of vitamins do you give your kids?
Multivitamin, which is actually 4 little vitamins. They get a little green tablet that's vegetables, a little red tablet that's fruit, a natural energy booster, a magnesium tablet to help their brains kind of keep functioning throughout the day, and they get a sodium fluoride because the dentist wants them to have fluoride, so that's another little pink pill.
I mean, 14 of them a day she feeds her kids. To me, that almost sounds like a meal in itself.
So you take vitamins?
Actually,
aspirin.
I've got a splitting headache right now.
Gee, it wouldn't be because of me, would it?
In California, Jo must oversee the kids' evening dance practice.
Go Latin first, and then swing.
Very nice, guys. I enjoyed.
His foot hurts.
It'll be okay. What are you saying, Alan, about Chef?
My back.
Suck it up.
Thought the kids did really well. I was just wondering if you usually keep going when you're hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, except for the limping and complaining about their backs hurting.
At the Williams house, Doug is off to work the night shift, leaving Abra with the boys.
You guys have a basketball court out there. Do you guys ever play basketball together? I asked you a question, and out of respect for me, hello? Visual, look at me.
Keeler, stop. Keeler, stop, come on. You guys meet.
Oh, he just used it on his private. That's probably not okay. Why do you think he's doing it?
For attention.
Yep, he's getting it, isn't he?
Oh,
hello.
Oh, give me your pizza. Oh, yeah, you want some of that?
Because Kaler was not getting attention, he was ensuring that he got attention. The boys seemed to be wild children.
It's the first morning of the swap in California. Mark's off to work, and Joe must choreograph and implement a detailed minute-by-minute schedule for the kids and herself.
So I guess I'll start with the trash. This is gonna suck. I just don't like touching people's stuff. I'm fine. It's just easy gag reflectors.
Hey, Joe.
Okay, what do we do next? Dance practice is coming up here in a minute. Did you guys sign in today?
Put it on the wrong side of the wrong day.
11:55.
Chevy and Rome should not be punching a card when they're 12 and 14.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This one is your sister's cup. I put her name on the bottom. Oh, wait, take one of those out and put it in Rome's cup. The red one. Would you be lost without taking these every day?
Sometimes when I don't take them, I feel different.
And you don't think that maybe just by drinking a pop you'd feel okay?
Probably not.
Cheers. Down the hatchet.
At the Williams house, Abra is supposed to stay in bed all morning, but she's so disturbed by her surroundings, she immediately breaks the rules.
There's no soap to wash your hands. Nothing's cleaned in the sink. I just find that unsanitary and quite honestly disgusting. I did break a couple other rules. I just couldn't step in the shower.
What? What's wrong with my shower?
I know you guys are boys, but...
I think it's soap scum, though, and
I think it's dirt scum. I don't think it's soap scum. That's just disgusting.
I thought that was uncalled for. If she would have said, Doug, your bathroom is dirty, I cleaned it, I would have probably given her a hug. But don't come to me and say, your bathroom's disgusting.
Sorry.
In California, next on the schedule is a visit to the chiropractor for some bone crunching to keep the kids in working order.
All right, here we go. Just relax and roll with me.
She looked like she was in a lot of pain. I was a little freaked out to think that they're gonna have to do this for the rest of their lives. Okay, so Chevy, are you like in constant pain until you come back again?
If it's major pounding, then I'll come back sooner. And then other times I can just deal with it.
I think maybe that they're too hard on their little bodies.
In Minnesota, Abra is off to work at the jail, while Doug is asleep and the boys are running wild.
It's really kind of weird here because there's lots of structure, lots of rules. If you don't follow the rules, there are consequences. At home, it doesn't seem like there's any.
Okay, I'll have you stand back. Stand back. Yep. Come on in. Have a seat. I'll come get you in a little bit. We do not use mace, but we do have a taser.
Next on the non-stop schedule, tap class for Rome. Then Joe has to coach Chevy in gymnastics.
Kick to handstand, bar pirouette, step down to back walkover with a nice high leg lift, and take your time. I don't want anybody rushing through it, okay? Pirouette, then hold the second handstand. It's important. What else? Come on now.
All the way around. Chest up. Heels down. Good try.
Oh, no, coaches never clap when they
Oops. Parents are supposed to be there to pat them on the back, not, get your ass back up there. Do you think she puts dance before, like, quality time with you and her?
We don't really do too much quality time.
But do you wish it was different?
Sometimes, yeah.
Have you ever asked not to do it?
I used to do that a lot, but then they just made me keep going.
Chevy needs some love from a mother, not a coach.
At the Williams home, Abra's back from work to find Craig still having to watch the kids while Doug sleeps.
Hey, guys.
Hey, guess what? I didn't do that.
You didn't do that. How did that happen? The dog did it?
I don't even know who did that, honestly.
You've been doing a good job watching the kids, huh? Doug and Joe need to engage themselves in the lives of this family because Craig is doing the parenting here. So, Craig, would you like less responsibility around here?
Probably. Last babysitter I hired for them.
You hired a babysitter?
They said I had to stay home, but I said I'll hire a babysitter if you guys let me go. She charged me $5 an hour for each kid, so $20 for 2 hours.
Have you ever said anything to your parents?
Yeah.
What do they say?
They will try, but it never happens.
At the Slaters, it's even more practice for the exhausted kids. And Joe confronts Mark about the toll Abra's schedule is taking on Rome and Chevy.
Chevy I see as an exhausted little girl. She runs ragged. I think that she kind of felt like a robot. If I was you, I would probably say, you know what, Chevy? There is no gymnastics. She kind of thought that her mom was a little controlling. She's your daughter just as much as she's Abra's. Do you like the schedule? Work with me here, Mark. Talk to me. You're so passive. I haven't seen you get excited once.
Yeah. Joe had mentioned to me about not having a voice in the family. It is kind of a harsh thing to say, yet I can't argue with it.
No. That's what I want to see you say. No. No. I got you. I think Mark is a robot, too. I mean, you could tell him to jump off the Brooklyn Bridge. He'd be like, oh, I meant to do it yesterday.
It's the evening before rule change. Abra finds Doug hiding from his children in the machine shop and takes him to task about his parenting.
You leave Craig here to watch the kids, and what if something happened?
I think work and chores build work ethic.
Exactly.
So I'm trying to instill that in him, and he fights me on that.
He's right.
Craig feels he's overworked for the 10 minutes of work I give him a day.
He watches the kids all day. How do you consider that 10 minutes? Quite honestly, I think you should spend more time with the kids, no matter how tired you are.
Listen, don't tell me I'm not a good father. I don't need her telling me how to be a father to my kids.
Today, everything is about to change in the Slater and Williams households as the new wives take control.
It's time to get the Williams family in step.
So I think it'll be a good experience to have someone new controlling me.
The families are summoned to the rules change ceremony. It's time for the wives to lay down the new rules which the families must obey.
This house is like a jail. You have more rules and restrictions than my prisoners. No more schedules. This week is all free time.
Sounds like fun.
I feel that this family is lacking discipline, organization, and structure. So first off, everything that you do for the entire week is printed right here.
You mean we can't do anything else?
That's not fair. No more dance or gymnastics, and that means all costumes and trophies must go. Time cards, they're horrifying.
I think it'll be good for my body to get a break.
You guys are gonna learn how to dance.
No.
Well, I'm not dancing.
I don't believe that I should have
But I'm just gonna
And I think that's fair.
Chevy, you have no idea how excited I am about having my first daughter. This week we're gonna spend some quality mother-daughter time together so you can tell your mom that moms should be moms, not coaches.
Craig and Doug, you guys could have an awesome relationship. It's time to come together and build a clubhouse to kind of give the boys something else to do instead of fighting with each other.
I think it's a good idea. This week, no one will control what you eat. There's no need for you to take over 10 vitamins in the morning. To celebrate your newfound freedom, we're gonna have a pajama party with all your friends.
My mom would never let me do that.
Kayler and Logan, you're eating too much junk food.
Yum, yum, yum.
It's really important to supplement what you eat with vitamins. So each morning, I'm gonna give you all a multivitamin.
That's good. That's good. You guys can do that.
No more worrying about whether the house is clean or not. Instead, we will have fun watching TV, playing games, and just having a good old time.
Sweet.
Okay, the house is really grubby. There's always
Whoa, you mean you have to clarify grubby.
It's just disgusting to me. For the rest of the week, I expect you boys to pick up after yourselves. Okay?
Sucks.
Mark, this week you will learn how to express your opinion and stop letting Abra run the show. You should have just as much say about everything as she does.
I will. Okay, I will appreciate that very much.
Craig, it's time to let you be a kid. You spend a lot of time looking after your brothers, kind of like you're a third parent.
What? That's not.
Dad, you're always snoozing.
Tell
I watch them, I feed them.
There's one other thing that I see that Craig does, is that he disciplines them. Doug, it's important to now give the boys discipline. You've become so lenient in this house that I feel you're raising your own future set of inmates. Wake up and smell the coffee.
In California, Joe immediately enforces her rules by removing anything having to do with dance from the Slater house.
Joe, do you want my dancing jacket?
Anything to do with dance, honey.
I think taking away dance will irritate me, but my sister's just jumping up and down right now.
Good job throwing out the schedule, Chevy.
I'm excited and looking forward to just being a kid. Yay, it's a party.
The question is, will Abra's first rule meet with equal enthusiasm?
Hey guys, guess what? Time to dance. No. Have you ever tried it?
It's for sissies.
I ain't dancing.
Wait, Kaylor, come here.
It's the first morning after rules change in Minnesota, and Abra is determined to get the Williams family on schedule.
So we're getting Craig up, you guys are taking a shower, then we'll start getting the other boys up.
It's time to get up.
Dad, I am.
Taylor, Logan, it's time to get up. Come on.
We're going with vitamin C and some multis. You at least have to try.
Logan, open up.
Everything new is kind of weird. Come on, guys. Come on, we got a schedule. Move it. Why is it taking so long for you to eat?
We got chores from 11 to 11:30.
Hey, Craig, can you wipe off the counter, please? This is Craig's job.
Well, we just got done with chores at 11:30, and we've got chores here at 2. I mean, what are we gonna, what more can we do? That wasn't so bad, was it?
I'm going to die.
In California, the kids have slept in. When the kids finally wake up, Joe helps them undo years of intense training and strict dieting with one short, sharp trip to the drive-thru.
Okay, chili cheeseburger and chili cheese fries. Seriously, as for the healthy food, we got cheeseburgers. Thank you. Cheese, meat, and bread. And that ain't gonna kill no one.
That's just awesome.
Ice cream, that's all dairy products. I could eat like this all the time. What about you?
Yeah, I could eat like this.
It's all those vitamins and stuff that they're eating that's killing them. I got used to healthy food. Now I'm eating real food.
At the Williams, under Abra's rules, it's Doug's job to discipline the kids. But when Craig finds Kaylor riding his bike without a helmet, he decides to hand out the punishment himself.
There. What happened? I threw a shoe at him and hit him in the head.
It's probably not a good idea. I probably should tell you what just happened with Craig outside. Kaylor was not listening, so he decided to throw a shoe at him.
You see, in my job, I get calls on that, and they call that assault. You assault him with a shoe. Hey, come here. If you're gonna act like an inmate, I may have to treat you like one because you threw a shoe and hit him in the face.
You just kind of made me mad.
I'm his dad. You're not.
Then
I'll just take a punishment.
No, sit.
I'll take the punishment.
Sit. I want an immediate consequence. Does that sound fair to you, Abra?
It's your decision.
It was really tough for me to do the follow-through this morning, and for me to make a rational decision on the spot is uncomfortable for me to deal with.
I personally was a bit confused because he's in law enforcement and he didn't really want to come up with a consequence. I mean, he's not taking responsibility for his kids.
In California, chaos reigns as Joe's ruled the kids have the freedom to throw a slumber party, and Mark's not happy. But all he can do is take out his frustrations on the barbecue.
Get it in there! Get it in there!
It was pretty disgusting when I walked in. The dishes all over the place, melted ice cream on the counter, food still out and everything. I feel that there needs to be some structure. I couldn't live like that.
Abra's still determined that Doug take up his parenting responsibilities and has decided that dancing might teach him how to lead.
This is where you have to tell me what to do. Kind of like in life. You have to be the leader, you have to take care of your family.
I don't have the confidence on the dance floor like she does, so I'm not sure how to take the lead. So for her to force it on me was good because she made me deal with it. And the real failure on my part is letting Kaylor and Logan down. They're not having the supervision that I believe they require.
Very good.
Like that?
Very good. You're telling me exactly what you want me to do.
At the Slaters, Joe wakes up to find that someone has broken the rules and done the unthinkable. Wash the dishes.
Who did the dishes?
I think Rome did.
Morning, Rome.
Morning.
Did you clean the kitchen last night?
Yeah.
Why did you clean the kitchen at 1 o'clock in the morning?
Because I wanted plates this morning.
Are you like your mother? You can't sleep with a dirty kitchen?
No.
Put this on. Do you know what that signifies?
No, I don't.
It's orange. It's what I put my prisoners in.
She had me go out, but she fell asleep inside and she said she'd come get me.
Where's my brother?
Oops, I forgot Rome. I fell asleep on you. I'm sorry. That's my bad.
Yeah, I'm just a little annoyed just because.
No, you have every right to be.
He stayed out there longer than he should have. I'm not used to kids. When I put them somewhere and ask them to do something that they do it, my kids, they'd have been out within 5 minutes.
Go spend time with your friends.
In Minnesota, instead of sleeping all day, Doug is trying to spend more time with his children.
Give my socks back. Oh, yeah! Oh, man, bleed.
Yeah, you just gave me a bloody nose. Get in the house right now. Get in the house.
I want my socks.
It's the first time Doug has to discipline on his own. Will he be able to do it?
Why would you hit me in the nose?
You were being rough on me.
We're playing. I wasn't kidding you. That's not playing. I'm disappointed in you. Get in the corner now. Killer's a very physical kid, and I don't want to take that away from him. But at the same time, he needs to know the limits and consequences for his actions.
Have these in my socks?
In the Slater house, Joe feels Chevy needs a mom, not a coach, so she's ruled that they spend quality time together.
Me and my boys like to do this stuff. Is this something that you and Mom do together?
No, my mom hates sugar, so
Do you feel comfortable talking to her? Like, hey, Mom, I think, me and Joe baked cookies. Maybe me and you should bake cookies.
She would be like, why? You won't be able to eat them.
But we're gonna change that, right?
It was a lot of fun to make cookies with Joe because my mom, she thinks it's like a waste of time. I wish my mom would do that a little bit more with me.
At the Williams house, neighborhood girls have arrived, and Abra gives dance lessons a final try.
Get your partner.
No, I ain't grabbing her.
You can stand far apart then. Come here. Step to the side, rock, step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Grab your partners, please.
It's really hard for me to do it.
Taylor needs some help. Okay, and bum, 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 bum. Awesome, now can you try and add the steps?
Okay.
Okay.
Dancing was fun. The twirl is my favorite little part.
I'm very surprised at how Kaylor has taken to dancing. I think Kaylor has progressed probably more than any of the other boys.
In California, Joe is concerned Mark has no voice in his own home, so she's hired a communications coach to enable him to stand up to Abra.
I am passive, and I'll put my wife, my kids, everyone else before me.
Why?
I don't know, to be honest with you.
Well, you want to know
sure.
something? Your dinner. You have got to defend yourself or you are dinner. Let's role play. I'm your wife. Does she come in and invade your space like this?
No.
She never comes in and invades your space? You're going to tell me your wife never gets this close to you and invades your
really
space?
Fighting.
Only when you're really fighting. You've never felt your wife spit getting mad at you? How are you going to get me to stop it? Okay.
I'll tell you what. Let's wait. Let's go take a walk.
Oh, let's wait. You always want to wait. Tell me how you feel.
Tightening.
Yes, and what are you going to do?
I'm not quite sure.
You're going to yell, stop, as loud as you can yell it. Because the next time I talk to you like you're a child, what are you going to say?
Enough!
Mark spends the rest of his afternoon reflecting on his own childhood.
I was working full-time, going to school, taking care of my younger brothers and sisters, and I swore back then if I ever had kids, I would not let them go through that. I want them to enjoy those years. When Joe said something about the time cards and them being so young, it made me remember that.
In Minnesota, Doug has come to a realization of his own while building a clubhouse with Craig.
Sometimes I forget that he's only 12. Maybe my wife and I expect too much out of him.
He takes the opportunity to have a heart-to-heart with his son.
You want to help me sort some of these?
Sure.
You know, Craig, I didn't have the easiest relationship with my dad, but understand that every dad tries to be better than the one they had. We need to both try and work together, not work against each other, okay?
But you give me a lot of responsibility. Watching the boys, it's a lot.
But no, I appreciate every contribution you make to this family. Please don't feel like you ever have to be a parent, okay? Sometimes opening up your real feelings is really tough. Give me a hug. I love you, son. I'd rather go to a burglary call, actually, than have that talk again.
In California, after his session with the communications coach, Mark is feeling strong enough to take a stand.
I am gonna burn the time cards. You ready?
Catch fire!
I might catch a lot of flack from Aber when she comes back about it, but it's gonna be my way this time.
I want to do one. I haven't had this much fun in a while. I kind of want to take what Joe's done with me and just like do normal kid things instead of being like I'm a robot.
No more ever again.
Yay!
Until you get a job at a fast food restaurant.
It's the final night of the swap in the Williams house. And with Doug finally in control of his own family, he gives Craig a night on the town with his friends while he stays at home to babysit Kaylor and Logan.
See you, Dad. Have a good night with the kids. Take me to JC's house, please. It felt special that I get my own limousine for the evening, to be able to invite a couple friends and have a good time.
Sweet.
My dad has to watch my little brothers.
Boys, come on, let's brush teeth.
And I get to go have fun, goofing around, being kids.
These 2 weeks have been very beneficial for my family.
There's a lot more cooperation.
And this room contained a rusty-looking cooking stove.
Mission accomplished celebrating Craig being a kid. It's probably the coolest thing that's happened to him in a long time.
Like my limo?
Call me! Call me!
It's the final day of the swap, and the wives are preparing to return home to their families.
Now that I'm at the end of 2 weeks, I would describe myself as an awesome mom. Bye, guys. Bye, Mom. Keep dancing.
I love you guys, and I'm so glad I met you.
Keeping everything down inside the gut, it's not good for me. So she brought that out and let my voice be heard.
See ya. Bye. If Mark doesn't stand up for what he truly believes in, I do believe the time cards will come back when Abra comes home.
The couples are about to be reunited.
Missed you so much,
It's judgment time as the couples finally come face to face across the table.
What I saw when I was you was the disrespect from the boys.
I know my kids run all over me, and I know they run all over their dad, but I do, when we're out, I see them. They're respectful to other people.
But they aren't respectful to other people.
You don't
They
think
aren't,
so?
no. If anybody asked them a question, they felt it was their complete right to completely ignore us. But during the days that I was me, we had fun with the boys. They were very friendly. They didn't ask for TV. They wanted to dance. You have a messy house.
I call it a clean messy. Because it's like clothes and toys and dishes.
Except for the bathrooms and the shower.
I've been in dirty as a police officer. My house is not dirty.
Doug, it's dirty.
It's just not important to me.
It could just be picked up and cleaned and
I don't want to. Your kids ate, I believe it was like sugar cereal. And we snacked like on chips and stuff, and they took me out for burgers.
My first thought was, did my daughter put on any weight? If she's eating more crap, she's gonna put on weight, and that's harmful to the sport she's in.
I mean, seriously, that just blows my mind.
One of the first things you picked up on me was that I skirt the issues, and that really surprised me. See, the way I like to rule the house is
You don't rule the house. Are you joking?
I like to do it with an iron fist.
What are you talking about? You didn't rule. Doug, you didn't rule at all. Remember? There needs to be discipline. I mean, what are your jobs about? Your jobs are about respecting. You give the inmates timeouts.
The time cards were mortifying. I couldn't believe that you guys have your kids punch in and out, like they have to do so many hours a week. Yeah, but they shouldn't be working. They're kids.
We will work out something differently, but the time cards are gone. And what it did...
No. You don't
Listen to me.
tell me the time cards are gone. I don't tell you what to do, and you don't tell me what to do.
Sometimes you do. And sometimes it is your decision and not mine.
Now you're being me and beating a dead horse. Did you turn into me while I was gone?
No, not yet.
This is where Mark is getting his voice. He just agrees with everything instead of just making a decision.
It's like when you ask what I want to do, and I just normally say, I don't care, whatever you guys want to do.
Yeah, and how many times do I say, I'm so sick of that? You always let us make the decisions. You won't ever make a decision.
I told the kids that time cards are gone, and it's something that I really feel strongly about.
My impression of The kids were, Abra has a chip and puts them in her robots once a week. You and Mark are going through your children with this whole dance and gym thing. What I would like to see is if Chevy had the time just to spend time with Mom on the couch, and Mom Coach is left at the gym, and it's Mom.
Yeah. It made me realize that I needed to spend more quality time with my kids. Craig's a very nice young man, and he and his dad are conflicting a lot. And part of that is Craig's resentment about having to watch the children.
It's my relationship with my son, and it's a difficult one, but I tried to make him aware that my dad didn't have a good relationship with his father, and I didn't have a good relationship with my father. So I'm gonna try to break that chain.
And I think that's one of the whole things for this whole thing, is that we become better parents because of this experience. I learned a lot, and I think it's been probably the best experience I've had in my life.
Thanks a lot.
After 2 weeks apart, the wives are about to be reunited with their children.
Boys are home.
I'm home. Craig will be a kid, and Doug will look after Kayla and Logan. Keeping it.
We'll find babysitters and other stuff like that.
Is that fair? Yeah. You can help us out a little bit? Yeah.
I would think you would want to show cool things that you've done in your life, not hide them away in a box.
Mom, take one. They're disgusting.
It's a disgusting mess. God, candy. This is great. This is nice and healthy.
In the weeks since the swap, there have been big changes in the Williams household.
I think the overall experience for my family was a positive thing. The kids, they're a little bit more responsible.
Since the swap, my brothers have been helping out around the house, listening a little bit more.
Before Abra came, I'd have to ask him 3, 4 times to do something. But by demanding immediate action, they know that they need to do it now, not when they're ready to do it. I'm tired of you guys picking at each other, okay?
I wasn't picking
Hands down. Just get in the corner.
Craig is still watching the boys for us. Now we pay him, and he seems to like that.
I'm getting paid $5 an hour for watching both of them.
Thank you for watching the boys for me. Don't spend it all at one time. There's a lot less resentment on his part by getting the reward instead of feeling like it's his duty. My relationship with Craig is getting better.
Me and my dad, we've been hanging out, like we'll go down to the dam or go fishing.
I hope we're getting towards the end goal of getting along more like father and son. I think we'll do all right in the long run.
And there have been even bigger changes in the Slater home.
I felt that the experience of the swap was really, really awesome. I've been trying to spend more quality mom time with Chevy because I am her coach a lot of hours a day.
Since the swap, me and my mom have been hanging out a little bit more, hanging out with my hamsters.
Thanks for explaining who they are. I have been investigating the vitamins. We cut down from about 14 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rome has 6 and Chevy has 7.
The Slater kids are still dancing, but not on the clock.
The time cards, they haven't come back.
It makes it feel more like something I want to do than something I have to do.
If it's not of value to the kids, then no, it shouldn't be there.
Abra, can you turn the water off? I want to talk to you for a minute. I've been expressing myself a little bit more. What if we go swim and then barbecue?
That'll work. It's kind of nice to see you make a decision.
It's been really good being able to talk more, and it helps dealing with issues.
No, don't take up the whole raft. Sit up. Okay, that's very good. You don't have to get it. That's all right, dude. That's no problem.
Is this your Joe Mama?